Hrudi, this is the heart. So Hrudi Esha. Now how do we discover this absolute reality, absolute existence? Hrudi Esha, Hrudabhya. It is called as Hrudaya. See, the dhatu in Sanskrit, Hruda means Harati iti Hrudaya. The one which absorbs everything. And what is that? Chinta rahitaha. Chinta rahito Hrudakya. There are two types of thoughts. One of my book, I don't know whether it is there or not. Either think or worry. Both are thoughts. Worry is also a thought and thinking also a thought. See? So what is the difference between these two thoughts? Worry is that process of thinking which takes you away from yourself. See? And contemplation or thinking is that process which brings you back to yourself. See? So, in Sanskrit there are two words, Chinta and Chintanam. Chinta means worries, Chintanam means contemplation. So here it is said, Ruddesha Chinta Rahito Hrudakyaha. Chinta, worry free experience is the divine self that we are. How simple it is? The problem is we are unable to differentiate between contemplation and worrying. If we want to make it very simple, because we are worry expert, so worry about God. See? Therefore, Chinta Rahito Hrudakyaha. This is our essential nature. So, Patanjali says, Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Vedanta, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi says, don't close your thoughts. You don't have to become a stone. Then think about something great. And what is the best thing to think about? I am divine. Be very attentive. What we think that we are. Very simple. We are trained right from childhood that I am a man, I am a woman, I am young, I am old. Okay? And then slowly that thought becomes so solid that we are unable to go beyond it. Like one example I had quoted number of times, one small boy, this happened in Kerala, in a Gujarati house. So the boy was sitting next to me for breakfast. I asked him, hey Gujju, what's your name? He immediately retorted, I am not a Gujju. Then who are you? Gujju means Gujarati. Like Mallu means Malayali. These are the Bombay terminologies. So he said, I am not a Gujju. Then who you are? I am a Lohana Kachchi. A child of 7 years. I am a Lohana Kachchi. In Hindi or Gujarati, Kachchi means underwear. So I asked him, do you know how to tie your Kachchi? He said, no, mummy does it for me. But who are you? I am a Kachchi. And do you know what is Lohana? I don't know. But I am a Lohana Kachchi. Now right from childhood, that thought has gone so deep in his understanding that I am a Lohana Kachchi, I am a Gujarati, I am a Tamilian, I am a Bengali. Whatever you think that you are, you think you are beautiful. You are beautiful. This is what happens with most of the girls. They think. Others should think that you are beautiful, not you should think that. In New Zealand, it happened. With my friend, his daughter, maybe about 20 years or so, and we were going toward the sea, and we had to get down. I said, come on, I will not come. You go and enjoy, and I will see from here. Swamiji, see how beautiful it is looking. Please come. I said, do you know the principle? What looks beautiful is never beautiful. What do you mean? I said, for example, you look beautiful. For next 3 days she did not talk to me. All parents give this wrong notion to these dumb girls that, oh, my darling is like a heavenly beauty. If we have to think, why don't we think we are divine? See? So if this Paramatma, the divine, is this absolute reality, not other than me, then how do I think about it? This is the question raised. Katham smaramam tamam ekam ameyam. Ameyam, this is free. That one, absolute, without any contamination of duality and dvandva, dualism. How do I think of that God? We are all the time told, think of God. But how can I think? Katham smaramam tam ekam ameyam. If there is only one reality, like eyes cannot see themselves, then how can I think of myself? Katham smarami. We are all the time told, think of God, I am God. Now how can I think about myself? Katham smaramam tam ameyam ekam. Tasya smriti, tasya drudhe manishtha. Tasya smriti. Only remember this much. You are divine. That's it. As much we should respect others, as much we should honor others. Exactly the same way, respect yourself. Not papoham papa karma. I am most unfortunate, I am unfortunate. Don't say that, you are divine. See? But normally this is what happens. And then there's foolish questions. That is the reason I don't entertain question answers. What happens after death? Common question. When you are alive, nothing has happened. After death, people will be happy. Thank God. One gone. Therefore, just only this much we have to work. You are divine. Now the question comes, what is the meaning of being divine? Being divine means being happy. And to be happy, you don't require anything. For being miserable, you require a cause.